Hi guys, and welcome to today's task. For today's task, I am in my home and we are doing an update on recessed lighting. In the past 10 years, I have installed hundreds of can lights throughout a lot of different homes, and they've been different styles. Some have been new construction, some have been remodeled, which I've shown you in other videos. But one thing's the same is the bulbs that they used to have. Back in the day, it was a single trim piece and a separate halogen style bulb. They don't even make those anymore. And that was the bomb.com when you had it. Then they switched to an LED style like this, which was way more efficient, cost a lot less money to run, and it used a lot less power, so you could hook up a lot more on a circuit. It was just kind of the best of both worlds. And it's what the world has gone to now. Everybody uses LED lights now, it's more efficient. The problem is that everybody put in LED lights that only had a certain amount of Kelvin, and Kelvin is the scale in which we rate the brightness of a bulb. So Kelvin refers to the hotness, temperature of a filament, but we don't use filaments anymore, you use LED bulbs, and so it's totally different, but they still use that light scale to determine it. Most lights when they first came out were 2700 Kelvin, which is a really warm and yellow light, which I personally like. But if you're in the filming industry, like Bonnie and I are, you can't do that on a camera because it will look yellow. Notice the color of the room right now. It's sort of bright, but it's got some yellow to it. And when we film in our house, it's completely yellow wherever you turn. So we're gonna update the bulbs. About 3 weeks ago, I was doing some remodel cans for a family member and we had to go buy the LED bulbs. And we were looking for the brightest ones we could find, and I came across this new style of bulb. This bulb and other brands out there, they can be adjusted from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin, which is so bright, so white looking. It gives you that nice look in a camera, and they film as well, so it was what we put in their house. So since I discovered them, I've been on the hunt for the cheapest and best buy I could find on Amazon, which is these, and I'll link them in the description down below. And now I'm gonna change my entire house to them. I do want to make a note that it's only the light bulb that we are changing right here, not the can light that's up in the ceiling itself. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second, but there's a little prep work we want to do beforehand. When you get your can light, they will come with little prongs like this, or they will come with springs like this. And these are the style of connections that I really like on my cans because they connect a little bit better. They suction to the ceiling a little bit better. Both options come with your light bulb, so I'm gonna switch them all to the spring loaded because that's what I have my can set up for right now. In order to do that, you need a Phillips screwdriver. I'm gonna use my drill, and you just have to be gentle here because the screws are really, really small. Take off the screw, place the spring back on, facing down, and put the screw back in. Switch the side. And this light's ready to be installed. First things first, when replacing the light, turn the power off. Because these are the spring-loaded style that I've already showed you, they'll come down really simple. Just pull, you'll feel the springs loosen, and then you just have to unclip them on each side. And to unclip them, you just pinch them together tighter. Then, unscrew it. And this is our old light. Now this is still a good light, so I am gonna put these up for sale because they're not bad lights and they've got a lot of life left in them. With the LED lights, you're given a connection like this, just unclip it so it's easier to install. First step is to take your connection and screw it in. Make sure it's good and tight. Next, reconnect. This is how I like to hold it before I put it in. I get it so each finger is underneath the spring, and then I pinch them together so they're up and ready to go. Inside the can light, there are a little prong on each side of it that your springs will go into. Then set your springs in each of those prongs. And be careful because they will snap back at you sometimes. And then lift up in. We're going to repeat that entire process for all of the lights. Staring at me with all the new lights in this corner, it probably looks just like nothing changed at all. That's because I set these ones intentionally to the 2700 Kelvin, which is what our original lights were. But I also changed the increments of all of the rows going up. So here we go to 3000 Kelvin right here. It's a little bit brighter, a little bit better. Over here, it's 4000 Kelvin. It's much whiter. You're losing the yellow tones. It's going to white on this. And then if you come over here, don't stay here too long. You'll start tanning. Just kidding. Then if you come over to here, this is the 6500 Kelvins. This is the brightest that they come in. At least these lights did. And this is where all of the lights are going to be set to from here on. Look at the window all the way across. Here is the original lighting, and then follow it, and it gets just whiter and whiter as you go. I wanted to just show that point, so now I'm going to switch them all to the 6500. I'll show you how simple it is. Just pull your light down. You don't even got to undo it all the way. Reach up on top and adjust it. This is 2700. This is 6500.
I feel like we need to show the people how yellow the kitchen is. That lighting has not been changed. This is the new lighting that Joel just installed. You can see a stark difference. It is a much whiter tone in here, and you can see the nice yellow lighting in the kitchen.
With all the lights in, hopefully you guys can see a difference from the beginning of this video till now on how it's being recorded and which kind of light we're using. This definitely brings out the white in the marble and in the paint. It shows things just a little bit better, and it's what my wife wants, so that's what we got. I will link these lights down in the description. They are probably the cheapest adjustable light that I found. They're a really good deal on Amazon, and I'll have that link for you. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Can I talk in it or no?
Yeah, I don't care. Lady, you stink. You smell so bad, puppy. You bad. In the past 10 years, style. To put the screw back. Oops.
Did you even like look and make sure you were in focus? Okay.
It's so good.
Thank you. You got your step stool.
Reconnect.
I can't see anything. Use your hand. You gotta rotate towards me.
Okay.
How long have you been waiting? How long have you been waiting?
The box is upside down.
Oh. Good call.